What'd you say? Fuck.
And that'll set him back 5.
You gonna accept that motherfucker too, huh? Lousy motherfucker. Trying to put the broadcast up. My motherfucker. Play clock still ticking.
On second down, here's Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll get this one right just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. Now Jackson on first down, buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the
missed my knee. I missed him.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Their 49-yard line.
Hey, Drake.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, he uncorks it for Snead. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's 3rd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He's got the first down and more inside the 40 and down to the 29-yard line.
Oh.
An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down.
Get on that pot.
Ravens.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now it's Jackson.
I couldn't even get over. They banged.
They push him back to the 34.
This shit, love.
Corey Littleton in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye.
See, I spin around and run back the other way. I'd have been out of there. Definitely ain't living.
Still 15 yards to go. 2nd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step over the field.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
What?
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
2nd down and 4.
What up, what up? You already know. Let's get on that pop, Miley.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram.
Shit, nah, I mean, I ain't been in, I ain't in none. But, well, you got one?
What he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
And it's 3rd down.
Shit, what?
Jackson from the shotgun, escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
You got him out. Go get on that pot. Go get on that pot.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move.
For real, Los?
It's 2nd and goal.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say,
Wasn't that a touchdown?
First down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
What?
Jackson will keep it. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But I think the offense got it back. Yes, they did. At the 2-yard line is where they'll have it. Jackson's going to try the sneak. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about so short. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they contemplate what to do on 4th and goal.
Here we go. Go ahead and there. That's one way you definitely can win. Keep the ball out of Los Angeles. Leave me alone, man.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Jackson will keep it. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football.
That was 4th down.
And the offense is able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line. They're turned away on 4th.
Good defense.
And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Good defense, Lord. I'm tripping like a motherfucker.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
In his own end zone, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He on that
big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up the
everybody can pass me down there.
He was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Hey.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. To throw from his end zone. Carr into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Marcus Peters, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
At the 18.
When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space there. They elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that
they'll take it into the end zone.
Let's fucking go.
Touchdown run. His guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Let me call TT. Tell her bring Mike.
You know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Huh? You want a piece? You want to see the phone again?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
TT, where you at?
Fielded in the end zone.
Where you at?
Where you at? Where he would have been had he gone down to maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
What happened to you? Shit, Michael over there. You want to drop him off? Bring something in? See, you could have brought him over, bring him over and bring something in.
To begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will be incomplete.
What, my man?
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
You finna get it.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Yeah.
Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, flat out dropped it.
Okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to get them out to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
The offense
why is he
staying out there.
playing,
They look
man?
prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They do go for it. It's Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he makes it down to the 31. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pick.
You give me that shit. Nigga, perfect time to use. No, my man.
Over there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 1-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. This is Ingram.
Almost, Dre, almost.
Here up to the 5-yard line. 4 yards.
I mean, low, don't trip.
As they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
That was some good ass shit, too. Whoa, boy.
He's going to have the first
He
down.
was wild in both passes. He was gone.
Up to the 22-yard line. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Raven first down.
That boy a motherfucker on
Now
here.
they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Max Crosby in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Jackson to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play.
I want to check it down.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down.
Motherfucker! Get the fuck out the way!
As his old brain remembers, when I see
Be quiet.
I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Yeah, we're going to get us some runs.
And Jackson throwing once more. This will be caught by Wayne. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up fourth. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. Jackson will throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Hey, bro, be quiet. Leave me alone.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson.
I saw unexpected this shit lost. I said, man, I need at least 3 points like that.
This return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Oh!
Timing is
everything.
Like nice. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Yes.
And that will be
incomplete.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And it's not incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
What? Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. It's Carr. Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Third time here this half. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something that feels somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. And they'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Just take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
It ain't hot. Fuck.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 2nd and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure.
Officially nothing on that one. No gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A quick throw, it's complete.
Defense, Mike.
It's good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr. It's a screen to Richard. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Again, they're at 21 yards.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get in the field. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Anything I did anyway. Hey, shut the fuck up.
Touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Carr. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Throw's going to be incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now it's the backup Mariota. Got a man and he hits it in stride.
Shit, though, Lo.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped.
Let's fucking go.
And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing.
Houston fucked them up.
Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was success.
I said I ain't want Houston to play the Lakers right now.
Aggressiveness, I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Shit, Denver just whooping the Clippers' ass.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Andrews. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Now he'll pull it down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
A gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that will wind up just short. He had it online. He ran out of gas at the end, and this score will stay right where it is. That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a one-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. There's a give to Richard. He'll get 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
I can hear you. You actually does it.
2nd down and 7.
I know it's you. Right.
Here's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. It's going to be caught. He'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs. 50 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Stay out long.
Now for the extra
I'm just
point.
saying, that's why you don't want to come over.
And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Right, because you know what I'm talking about.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Man, that nigga just scored. I missed the field goal, man. It would have been 10-7. I just missed the motherfucker.
First and 10.
It was a 58-yard.
Set at the line for this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. He's got a first down past the 30. Really out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big-time gain there on the keeper.
Right, because he come over here, it's like you limited to how long you stay out. That's what I'm talking about.
Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
Because you know what I'm saying. You know exactly what I'm saying. But if you go over there, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Like, it wouldn't have been no guarantee. Wouldn't have been no guarantee you had to come back here. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
Maybe I'm wrong.
But whatever, it don't matter to me.
Keep that. I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
It don't matter to me, but you know what I'm talking about.
On second down,
You see it.
blitz coming and down he goes. It's the former
Nah, it ain't.
Pick Cleveland Farrell that got in there to bring him down.
It ain't never.
Start to have a good drive.
All the way left.
On a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted
You know
to
what
the
I'm
other side.
saying. If he's over there, he's spending the night, you can stay out however long you want to. If you come over here, it's like you damn near obligated to come over here and you know, not, you know.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. He's going to run, but he's got to look. Jackson hit.
Fuck.
And the Raiders pick it up. And he's got some space here. The 20. And he's into the end zone. It's a final return from 6 and a Raider touchdown.
This shit
So
low.
many times tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around.
Man, killed him and fumbled the ball, driving. And more Jackson, kill me again.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that
But I was on the phone. That was my fault, man. Motherfucker throwing me off. What'd you say, Lois? Motherfucker threw me all the way off.
Here's the kicks away following that fumble return. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Good shit, though, Lois.
Offense set at the line for
Damn,
this
I
next
jacked
drive.
you down,
And
man.
now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Cleveland Farrell able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
At the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
Now Jackson on second down. Incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. Well, maybe lucky to have that one back. Third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Max Crosby picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Another 3 and out.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Fuck. This shit low.
First round pick to Marius Randall. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Now Carr. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Fuck.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This will be just inside the 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Raiders 21. Ravens
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A short kick taken at the 18, and able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them, not necessarily to look at your...
Cleveland Farrell in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Snead's got it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
What the fuck?
To the full 3 yards. And now it's 2nd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking for Andrews again. He's got him this time. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal for, and this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I don't know why the fuck I ain't onside.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it.
It's caught inside the 20. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
And at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Carlson on for the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Raiders 28, Ravens 14.
This one recovered by the hands team.
Yeah, you scored on me, Loves. How you score on me?
They felt like they needed the football back, unfortunately.
No, I thought you took a couple knees, at least tried to score, and the clock ran out, all type of shit. I stepped on the back for a second. That's what I thought it was, though.
They do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a...
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yes, sir. Yeah, I did have you though, didn't I? Man, I got sidetracked. The motherfucking phone call threw me off. Missed the field goal. Came down and scored.